Hello and a pleasant good afternoon to everyone. My name is Morgan Shefflin, and today I am going to show you how to make a classic peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But first we need to gather a few ingredients to be able to make it. Alright, so let's take a look at those. First thing we want to do, we want to grab a plate because we don't want to be messy. Our significant other will not be happy with us. We leave crumbs all over the counter. We'll want a jar of peanut butter. We will want a jar of jelly, and we'll want some bread, specifically 2 slices for our sandwich. And lastly, we'll want a knife and a napkin, just so we don't get our counter all messy for later on when we are spreading our goodies all over the bread. So now that we got our goodies, are you ready? Are you hungry? You ready to make that tasty peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Let's do it. Now I'm going to need your help here. I like to be hands-on, so we're going to do this together, alright? Here we go. Alright, so we're going to take our 2 slices from our bread here. So we're going to grab this, and we are going to open this guy up. Alright, we're going to take our 2 slices of bread, alright, and we are going to lay them on our plate like so. Alright, flat. We're going to close up our bread here. Going to put that off to the side so it's not in the way. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do, we're going to take our jar of peanut butter here, and we're going to open this thing up. Now, the specific brand I'm using today is Jif, as you can see. You do not have to use this specific brand of peanut butter, alright? There are many, many kinds, and they all taste just as good as the other one. You just got to find whatever preference you want. The only 2 variations you are going to see, though, is that you will see the creamy kind, which I am using today, or you will see the chunky kind. Now, the chunky kind means that you'll actually have chunks of peanuts in there, alright? So that's the only difference. You know, I vary between mine. Sometimes I do creamy, sometimes I do chunky. It's whatever I kind of feel like at the time. And I'm sure you will experiment and feel the same way. So the first thing we need to do is we need to get the peanut butter onto this bread here, don't we? So what we need to do is we need to grab our knife. And what we're going to do is we are going to insert the knife blade down into the peanut butter, alright? What you're going to do is you're going to do kind of a slight swirling motion, and you're going to curl your wrist down like so, okay? And then you are going to twist to bring your thumb up, like it's pointing upwards. So you're doing a scooping motion, like if you imagine if you're scooping ice cream with an ice cream scooper. Alright, so that's what we're going to do here. We're going to put our knife in, we're going to swirl around slightly, we're going to curl our wrist down, and we are going to twist up. As you can see, we have some peanut butter on our knife. Alright, so the next thing you're going to do is you are going to apply the peanut butter onto the bread. And what you want to do is you want to do it very lightly, alright? And you want to spread as gentle as you can be because you don't want to tear the bread. If you tear the bread, then you're just kind of peanut buttering and spreading your peanut butter on your plate. And I don't know about you, I don't think plate tastes all that good. I don't know, I've never personally tried it. So the next, as I said, you'll be spreading it, and lightly and gently, and you'll want to kind of get it as much as you can on your bread, as much as you kind of prefer. Some people like only a little bit, some people like a lot. But what you want to do is you want to spread it out evenly. So you don't want to have it too clumped up in one section, or else it can become too thick or too rich for you, and it might ruin your flavor. So now as you see on mine, I didn't get a whole lot on my knife, so I didn't cover much of the bread. So all you have to do is to just get more, just do the same process. Put your knife in here, do a swirling motion, bend your wrist, and then scoop. And then you just apply more to your bread. Again, spread lightly. You can do vertically, you can do it horizontally, however you prefer. So now I have enough on my bread here. Alright, so I'm going to move my peanut butter away slightly. I'm going to clean off my knife because I'm going to prepare for my jelly here. Alright, put the knife down. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to apply the jelly to the bread. But the first thing we want to think about is which side do we want to apply it to. So you can put the jelly on the clean slice of bread, or you can put it on the slice of bread that has the peanut butter on it already. Now, I have found personally that if I'm making this in the morning for lunch and I apply the jelly to the clean slice of bread, that it gets kind of soggy by the time lunchtime comes around. Not my particular preference. But I noticed if I put it on the side with the peanut butter, that it won't have that same soggy effect. So that's what I'm personally going to do today. Now, if you're eating it right now, it really doesn't make a difference. So it's all about your situational thing. So here we go. We're going to take our jelly, we're going to open it up, take the cap off, and same type of deal. We are going to insert our knife blade down into the jelly. We're going to bend our wrist down, curl our wrist, and then we are going to twist our hand up so our thumb is pointing up. Scooping motion. Again, imagine scooping ice cream out of a container. So here we go. Insert the knife, blade down, swirl slightly, curl the wrist, twist up and scoop, and we have jelly. Alright? So now you can apply that jelly onto your peanut butter. So we're going to spread. Again, do it gently. Don't want to tear your bread. Again, try not to clump it up. There we go. Now the other thing you want to factor in as we're spreading our jelly around is that how much you want. I mean, you can do a little bit, you can do a lot. It's completely up to you. It's up to your taste. But the one thing, again, you want to factor in is if you're bringing this for lunch, you probably don't want to put a ton of jelly on there because, again, you'll get that soggy effect. But if you're eating it right now, again, it won't really matter. Now, here is the last step. You take your other slice of bread, you flip it over onto the other one like so, and you have yourself a perfectly good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you all got something out of it. I've included some recipes here to use in the future, and I hope you get to try them out. Thank you all again. Enjoy your sandwiches.